Hi everyone, I'm Marla Miller from marlamiller.com. Did you think I left? I've been gone for a couple of weeks. I didn't let you know in my last newsletter that I would not be here for 2 weeks. I was hoping that I'd be able to slip in a quick newsletter last week, but I was very involved in the Santa Barbara Writers Conference, and there's just one of me. So I have some stuff on the newsletter and on my website that is post Santa Barbara Writers Conference information, some videos that I hope are helpful to you. I want to share the knowledge that we learned at that conference. I want to pass it on to all of my subscribers, and I'll be doing that this week and then in my next newsletter as well, because I want to make sure that all of the people who came to my workshop and came to my new media panel are thanked properly through my newsletter and also through my website, because marketing the Muse workshops are only as good as the people that attend them and guest in them. So I'm very, very appreciative. Okay, we've got a query letter. What is this? I don't know, 67th or I don't know, whatever it is. I'm going to read it right now. Okay, dear agent. Do you realize that all the frogs in American folklore have been male? Mr. Jeremy Fisher, Ping, Mr. Toad, and Kermit the Frog are just a few. The time has come for a female frog with an attitude, and her name is Tillie. She lost her pond when developers plowed it in to build a mall. She may be homeless, but Tillie is the eternal optimist, getting by with her positive philosophies such as your dream may be a hop away, so never give up till you croak. It's cute. I'm looking for an agent to help me market Tillie the Homeless Frog books, puppets, animated musical, and children's game. For the past 10 years, Tillie has been successfully marketed as a three-dimensional sculpted figurine with over 30,000 sculptures sold to collectors. The figurines are made in the USA from porcelain resin. She offers a website. The storybooks tell of Tillie's adventures as she searches for a new home and in the process invents her frogolosophies to help herself and others stay positive while coping with the environmental disasters plaguing the planet. She discovers the mystery of the vanishing bees, rescues a dying ladybug sprayed with pesticide, and befriends the endangered butterfly in search of milkweed that is destroyed by developers. Tillie and her friends must create a plan to save the planet before it's too late. In the end, she calls upon the readers for help. Tillie will inspire grade school children with a message of environmental concern and a positive outlook on life through songs, stories, puppets, and t-shirts. Her phenomenal popularity as a figurine resulted from her frogolosophies, her concern for the environment, and of course her wacky grin that makes people instantly fall in love with her. If Tillie captures your heart and imagination, I'd be happy to send you sample chapters. I look forward to hearing from you. As Tillie says, keep hopping and hoping. Okay. Now, I'm going to assume that this author is also the one who created these sculptures. So I'm assuming that Tillie is her brand, that she has trademarked Tillie, that it's hers to sell now in whatever form she chooses. So I'm going to go on that assumption. Having said that, I would like this author. I love it, first of all. I love it. I think it's just absolutely as timely can get. The fact that she is a female and she's homeless, it's just adorable. But I think that the query letter could be a bit more concise and focused on the books only. I appreciate that she has this lovely platform, which, as we all know, especially those of you who just came out of the conference with me, platform building is everything in our 21st century publishing reality. But let's keep this book project or this series very distinct. So I would encourage her to take everything out of this letter that is about the platform and put it at the end, or put it in the beginning to introduce the book series, but don't mix it up as it is right now, because it kind of made me defocus from this story, which I think is just adorable. I won't do this on the video now, but I had at my workshop two children's authors. One of them created a book that he also created an application for, and they self-published it. and it's stunning. It's a fabulous book. And I think that this kind of a book really would lend itself to ebook publishing, indie publishing. So I will offer that information in next week's newsletter. The fellows, Brendan and Aaron, who came to my workshop to talk about their process of creating and then developing this book on their own. And I also will talk about Gillian Hutchings, who is has a character who is not unlike the protagonist of this book, and share just a little bit about what she's doing to expand her platform. She has her character all over the place, in schools, connected to nonprofits, and so it might be helpful for this author as well, and her search to find a home for Tillie, the series that features Tillie. Having said that, I also think that, again, if this is this author's brand and she owns all of this, I would definitely pitch this to an agent, and I would go to the best children's agents in the country to do this. So do your homework, and if you need any help, there's one or two that I can offer. Again, this is not my genre, but there's a couple out there that, if you have been doing any researching or writing in children's literature, you know that there aren't many agents out there that handle children's exclusively, and there are a few, so I would definitely pitch to them. I love the project. I want this author to keep me posted. This is the kind of innovative, inspirational writing that I think is going to find more and more of a home in our 21st century publishing. Until the next time we meet, be well, keep writing.